Been a hot minute since we've done a garden video. She's been working really hard out here. This is the heart and soul of our kitchen. And I figured it's about time for an update. You know, we do this once a month. So this is our April update. I think our last one was in March. And come see everything that she's done. Walk us through it, Mama Bear.
All right. Well, here's, I've got sunflowers growing over here and some lilies there. On this side, you're going to see those. They're growing really well. And then on this side, I planted these later, but I don't fear that they won't pop up, but I just planted on this side. We're going to have some squash on the other side and let them grow on the trellis. We actually planted extra since the last garden tour. We did an extra bed right here. This is tomatoes and peppers. So that's kind of exciting. And then we've got those Tabasco peppers that you guys love so much. I pickled last year.
Okay.
And green. The sugar snap peas are looking good.
They are.
The strawberries have been picked. They're readily picked. I have little fingers, and I have to train these guys to come this way. So we'll get those in a minute. That way they don't grow on the strawberries. Where do you want to go first?
You're the expert. It's your garden.
Right,
it's your hard work.
Way. Hey, we've got marigolds and some squash here. We lost a couple over that hard freeze, but this one's coming back, so that's kind of exciting. And then we've got some young, this one wasn't planted, I think. I had a couple of these not planted, but that's more, those are tomatoes.
Let's see what kind here.
They're going to be like the Cherokee, I think they call them black creme. I haven't done those before.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you'll, if you look good, yeah, step on my stones there. You'll look good. I got squash growing all over the place in here. It's kind of exciting, not going to lie.
We're on the hot stretch already.
Oh yeah. Look at these tomato plants too. Tomatoes looking great.
Let's see what variety is. Early girls.
Yeah, these are early. Yeah. Here you got some peppers. I've got some that aren't doing so hot. Haven't figured out why yet, but it's not too late. We can always.
So I think maybe once it warms up just a little bit more, that little guy
they might perk right up. I haven't given up on them. You've got the green beans along the trellising there. They're starting to grow nice and pretty. It's really cool. See, that's twisting and turning up on that trellis right there.
Yeah,
it's real. I love that.
Tomatoes.
This is kind of. You got tomatoes in there?
Some aromas.
Yeah, some aromas.
What are these inside of the bricks?
Those are crowder peas.
Crowder peas.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look, I'm going to show you something. This is really funny. This lima bean plant would look much better. But the goose actually fits all the way there. That's like, what, a 2-foot gap?
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes in there and just like sneaks bites out of my plants.
Yeah, he snuck in off the end of the tomato there.
Yeah, the end of the tomato. So I didn't know if they were going to do that or not, and looks like he is. So it's kind of, I just think it's funny. It's fine. You can have some leaves. It's looking nice though. Yeah, those are some more squashes. I gave them a little bit more room. I think I lost 1 or 2 there also, but I trained these cucumbers here to go up and not cling to the plants.
And over.
Yep, up and over is the goal here. I like trellising the cucumbers there. Yep, here we've got, oh yeah, zoom in there, baby. You got tons of peppers going on these.
Yeah.
Those are time bombs. We've never had those before here, but I thought we would give them a shot because, again, we've never had them. So how do we know that we don't like them, right?
That's right. That's right. More little baby cucumbers in there. Or the zucchini.
Squashes and stuff. Yeah.
We need to fry some squash blossoms.
That'd be super fun. Sure. Over here you got some habaneros coming in hot. See them right there?
Oh, yeah.
Tons of habaneros. This is the first year they've come in this early. You've got Tabascos right here growing. I put just a tiny row of small cherry tomatoes between them just for fun, only because I had room. I might regret that later. But, you know. And then these are bell peppers if the chickens and geese don't get to it first. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, we've got some sad-looking okra and some sugar snaps. I actually thought I had, funny joke, I thought I had okra seeds. My bag said okra seeds. They're not okra. They're sugar snaps. So I feel so silly. But anyways, it'll be fine. So I transplanted most of them over here. And then I went and got okra seeds because I didn't know. It was me being silly. That goose is being silly too. I think he's protecting the shady area. These are watermelons.
Do you think we'll actually get watermelon this year? Or do you think the pigs are going to eat them all?
We have one pig, and I hope that you plan to make him bacon soon. Because he's left remnants of him coming in here.
We definitely see tracks of him in here. He's been in here at some point. So,
and then here we've not done rhubarb before. But that back there is rhubarb, and the strawberries look great.
Yeah, the strawberries look really good. There's some flowers in there. Hopefully, I'll be able to snag one this year before the
kids will probably get to them. See, they're going pretty strong here.
Oh, there you go.
You know, you just gotta kind of look underneath them. The last couple rows, more bell peppers here because we eat a lot. We like those guys. They're delicious on everything and in every cuisine, I think. These are your spicy peppers all the way through. You've got more habaneros. You've got some
sweet bananas,
banana peppers, and maybe some ghost pepper.
Habaneros. Those orange habaneros were a huge hit for us.
Well, you made that a mango habanero hot sauce that we could not keep. I don't think I have had a hot sauce jar for myself out of those.
No.
So that's kind of funny, but I mean, it is what it is. Again, more okra, more sweet peas I thought were okra. So I went and bought okra seeds and planted those next to it. Because, you know, they look the same when they're dried.
A little bit of cantaloupe there on the end.
That was for the kids. Look, we've got some blossoms. So hopefully, let's go check that out. Let's see if they've actually, I believe we can keep the chickens out of them. There's a little bulb at the bottom there. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We don't have the best luck with melons. We finally got on the melon train last year, and then the pigs broke out and absolutely ruined them.
Yep.
Ate every single one of them. So Cherokee purples right here.
Those are family favorites right there. Those Cherokee purples.
Some muskmelon, which is kind of like a cantaloupe or a honeydew. More aromas. It's looking good, Mama Bear.
Thank you. Did you see we got some tomatoes coming in too? It's kind of exciting to actually, you know, see your stuff come to life. Just a little bit. And then my tomato cage is not doing a thing. They're kind of warped from the pigs, but.
Yeah, the pig, I mean, came in last year. I mean, he ruined everything last year.
He, she, it, them.
He, she, it, them. All of them.
Yep, all of them kind of.
So how's it working out so far with the chickens being wrapped around?
It's definitely prevented the grass from coming in this way. because you see where the grass is growing and how green and luscious it is.
Yeah.
And how it's kind of, they're picking that off for me on this side. I still have weeds, like every garden will, because you've got birds and you've got insects that come flying overhead. And what do? They're pollinators. So they're going to bring those seeds everywhere they go with them. So you've got some herbs here. So with those seeds, you're going to get, you're going to get some weeds. But it's a lot less this way. For sure, I think. But this is it. I think it looks great.
It does look great.
I'm happy.
What else do you need to add? What else are you wanting to do to add on?
I'm just hoping it does well.
Just hoping it does well at this point.
Does well. Like
this is definitely the best looking garden we've ever had by a long shot.
Well, this year, I really feel like because you helped me so much at the very beginning, I was able to make it look pretty. And I'm not normally an aesthetic person, but I mean, who doesn't like a beautiful garden? Who knows what this thing's going to look like in 2 months? But
once the heat and all the craziness kicks in. Well, hey, this is our April check-in for our garden. We're super glad that you're here. This is Marietta. My name's Jonathan. Again, we believe the garden is an essential piece of the kitchen. We're really excited about where we're at so far this year. Make sure that you click on the link over here if you want to see where it was. If you want to see how far we've come in a month, 30 days, you can check on the link over here. If you're like us, like, hey man, I'm really after something to cook, make sure you watch this video right here so you can see how we're cooking this stuff out here. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.